To fight for a unified title, Lewis will have the chance to prove it. Duncan Jones, BBC News.
And Lennox Lewis will defend his title next against Oliver McCall in the late summer. Chris.
And that's all for now. The main news on BBC One is at 10:25.
Good evening. Well, tomorrow we'll all be playing the same tune, really, because there'll be some sunshine everywhere, but also a scattering of showers. But at least that will come as a great relief to people across the southeastern corner of the country, where it's been thoroughly wet and miserable today. Look at the radar screen. From the Isle of Wight eastwards through southeast England, East Anglia, and now up to Humberside, it's pouring with rain. And there's more rain to come in the next few hours as well. There could even be the odd crack of thunder. But slowly but surely that rain will edge away into the North Sea by the end of tonight. A few showers on these western coasts, but many of the parts becoming fine and clear, though there will be some mist patches developing with all this moisture about in the east. A cool night generally with a touch of frost for the glens of Scotland. Tomorrow a very floppy looking weather chart with essentially very light winds, so any showers that do develop will be rather slow moving. A bright start though for many northern, southern, central, eastern parts, but there will be some showers in the west, and those showers becoming more numerous as we go into the afternoon. The heaviest ones are likely to be over the Scottish mountains. Everywhere tomorrow temperatures a little bit higher at about 13 to 16 degrees. And that's it from me for now.
The legendary reporter with the quite remarkable insight investigates another story on BBC One now.
With over 47 years of unrivaled experience, our team of experts offer the best advice and inspiration for your garden. Allow your imagination to flourish and create your own original masterpiece. The natural choice for your garden. Gardener's Question Time, Sundays and Wednesdays on BBC Radio 4.
His nice nature shouldn't confuse you or give you the false impression. He's quite tough underneath.
A unique insight into the West Indies cricket tour through the eyes of England skipper Mike Atherton. On the beach and on the crease, the highs and the lows.
And what about when the wickets were tumbling? There must have been chaos in there. I don't know, I was sat in the shower just hearing the roars.
Captain Calypso, next Saturday at 7:45 on BBC2.
When Brian Johnston died, the Prime Minister declared that English summers would never be the same again, and certainly Johnners was as intrinsic to mellow afternoons as the cricket he loved. Well, tonight's affectionate tribute, now on BBC2, reflects on the life of a man loved by millions.
A new cricket season is underway, much like the start of any other cricket season, and yet the 1994 season is not going to be quite the same for any of us, because one of the game's great personalities, Brian Johnston, sadly is no longer with us. This BBC commentary box at Lord's was really his second home. He lived just down the road from here. He loved this place, and it was here that he gave those wonderfully warm, natural, humorous, conversational commentaries which everybody who heard them felt made them feel a bit more a part of the cricketing scene.
And I discovered you. Thank you very much. Good night.
On Tuesday the 17th of May, Radio 2 will broadcast a service of celebration of the life of Brian Johnston held in Westminster Abbey. Thank you, John. As follows the 7 o'clock news on BBC Radio 2 on Tuesday week.